feel really nice if you could drive from work and have a feel of pure nature, pure African nature on the roadside. That is, you see baboons and you see all those wild animals on the road, on a smooth road with nice views and a nice feel. Then you drive smoothly and you swerve just around the meanders of the roads into this beautiful property, which I'm standing right now. Behind me, it's a 4-bedroom, all en suite plus SQ, sitting on an 1/8 of an acre. What I like most about it is the garden. The garden is so beautiful with flowers on it. I just can't imagine seeing flowers blooming in front of me every morning. The most beautiful thing about this property is the contrast of the paints. High quality paints, off-white, with a combination also of a light gray, oozing a luxurious feel, a different typology. Not an angled roofing, but a slanted roof. The finishes are just top of the line. This garden you only find in locations like Runda, Kuna, Kitusuru, Karen, name it. Lucky enough, it has been made affordable for anyone. This is the future of family living. At only 18 million, you can grab this property. I don't want to be salesy. I want to move into the nitty-gritties, the details of the property. The fence goes all the way, giving it a lot of privacy. And on the chain link, I have plants planted that with time will give it more privacy. The way they are placed in a straight line, and in front of the property is a side of your neighbor. So there is a lot of privacy you don't get to see into your neighbor's property. And even on the decision on the placement of the unit, it's placed on the far side, giving a lot of space on this side. I have a parking for 2 cars on that side. You park your 2 cars, then you walk into your property. In case you have anybody who wants to access the SQ and the kitchen from behind, they can use the concrete pavers behind that side, walk into the property. If I was to walk from one end to the other, I would take around 5 minutes to complete the distance. That's the honesty. It's very lengthy and there's a lot of privacy. Behind me are very huge windows. I also have a huge French window, give me access to my garden for my dining and also my lounge. Just after the French windows are these side-by-side concrete pavers which prevent water from splashing and dirtifying that white paint. Much about the exterior, but I think it would be so unfair to jump in without mentioning what the property comes with. On the left-hand side, on that side, I'm doing a very huge clubhouse for the community. As I've told you, this is the future of family living. I have kids play area, I have a clubhouse, a gym, borehole, I have got boulevards, I have everything that you want your kids to enjoy in a modern setting of a family. So I want to jump into the property, show you each and every detail on the interior. If it's your first time watching this show, I really ask you just to subscribe on our channel just to get notified in case we post something new. And we do post something new every day about real estate only. We're all about real estate, not only for showmanship, but anything on sale. We are the one-stop shop on YouTube if you want to find property to buy all over Nairobi. And we're soon moving into areas like Mombasa and Kisumu, courtesy of you who are watching, our fans, our clients, and everybody. Let's go inside and see what we have. Follow me. This is a captivating piece of asset. Where I'm standing, this is the front porch, just next to the parking for 2 cars. Behind me is a feature wall. Imagine a front porch with a feature wall with a nicely cladded Mazera stones all the way from the floor to the ceiling, with a stopper for this door, gray in color, matching the tones of the house. Let's go and see what I have just next to me here. Just after the front porch is a beautiful provision of your console. Nice casement window which is frosted, bringing privacy into your lounge. On the ground is beautiful porcelain wooden-like tiles, giving the house an earthy feeling. My right-hand side is a stairs which takes you to heaven. Where is heaven? Heaven is just above me here, where your master bedroom Guys say, Boris, stop using master. Okay, the primary bedroom and secondary bedrooms are upstairs. And very gentle, I'll use it while I'm going upstairs. But there is this space under the stairs which I think is very, very functional, right? You can put your shoe rack down there, maybe an indoor kids play area, a miniature one tucked away from the lounge itself. Don't you worry about the staging. Sometimes you don't need the staging to showcase or to just bring out the best of a property. Sometimes some properties don't even need staging, and this is one of them. Behind me is a pillar which gives this powder room a lot of privacy, and I like the placement. It's just under the stairs, far away from the lounge, but not so far away from everything. The height of this lounge is so high. To be honest, it's very high. I've got 2 French windows which gives me access into that beautiful garden, nicely landscaped and manicured. The lounge area is enough for your family. You don't need too much, you don't need too small spaces, you need enough spaces. I think this is enough. Where that portrait is sitting, that is your TV wall. If you want to put a TV here, or it can be a feature wall if you don't want to go with a TV on your lounge. But the idea of having that credenza over there is just to show you what size of a credenza would fit on that space. The spotlights are well organized, distributing the light, giving it a feel of ambience. The dining is here, not so far away from the lounge. And the dining is placed, I've got space around it. I don't struggle moving around. My videographer and my other producer, they move around here comfortably. And that is something I think is very important when you are also buying a property. Functionality of the spaces matters a lot, more than the finishes sometimes. And I think the developer here scored an A on this. It's a well-appointed property. A feature wall again here, which you can use to put a portrait if you want to. Just like me, I love a lot of artwork. I can use this wall to do it. And the gypsum here is chic, very clean, spot on, A1. I just love it. Behind me is the kitchen, which I'll show you in a bit if you decide to stick around and walk with me step by step. As I always say, piano, piano. Let's go. I will presume this is a captivating property. On my left-hand side is a pantry, a very huge pantry. The kitchen has simple color palettes. I've got cream, I've got white, I've got gray, with gleaming cabinetries. On this side, I have a very picturesque window, giving views of my garden and the beautiful neighborhood. I've got 3 burner cooker and 1 induction, comes an oven plus a hood. There's a lot of cabinetries to impress your wife in this space. They can store all their kitchen stuff comfortably. On this side is my laundry area, which is very airy and open to the garden. You can put hanging lines here, and you've got a stainless sink. I've got a provision for your washing machine. I've got an access to the parking on that side through the concrete pavers that are well placed on the landscape garden. Behind me here is the SQ. The SQ is spacious. It fits your housemaid, which is en suite, and I just like everything about this SQ, even the positioning. It's positioned not so far away from the laundry area and also not so far away from the kitchen, with a separate entrance into the SQ, right? But also your housemate feels like one of your own. Let's go see what you have in heaven. Follow me. Just on my stairs, taking me to heaven. The stairs has very strong steel with a very hardwood step. It's very gentle. It takes me up there slowly at a snail pace. Very comfortable, not scared of anything. It gives me an industrial feel, Let me take you see what we have on this level. Follow me. Just on the landing, on the right-hand side are frosted casement windows bringing light on this level. The corridors may look a bit dark right now is because we're under construction and there is nets wrapping around the property, and also the lights are not working yet. Now, where I'm standing is the last level of the property. On this level, I have 4 bedrooms, all en suite. Just above the staircase, I have dashed ceiling which can be used to place a very huge brazen and bold chandelier just to brighten and break that white tone of that wall. On the right hand side are 2 bedrooms, and I've got this boiler room. And before I take you there, this space can be used to place a console table or one accent chair with a small coffee table which you can use to relax on this level if you don't want to go downstairs. Behind me are these 2 bedrooms tucked away from everything. These 2 bedrooms are identical. The sizes are the same. The layout is the same. But the difference comes in the views that they have. This side, you're viewing a very beautiful exterior of your neighbor, and that side, you're viewing a very beautiful backdrop of Gong Hills. Now I'll take you straight to show you what I have on the 3rd bedroom. This 3rd bedroom has a bit of a difference. And before I even go in, you realize that transiting from the landing into the bedroom, you don't get to realize a difference. It's a bit seamless. The reason is the wooden-like tiles on this side, porcelain tiles, and transiting into the bedroom, I have wooden-like laminate floors which won't give you a difference. The difference only comes once you step on it. You feel a difference. That is a bit hard. This is soft and gentle. It takes care of your feet. It caresses your feet. I have got a floor-to-ceiling closet. You can fit a lot of clothes in that space, and it's so deep going in. The space here is not so huge, but it fits only me and me alone, or only your son and your son alone. The window here gives me a view of Karen and a view of the backdrop of Gong Hills. Here is the washroom. As I said, all are en suite. The most captivating thing on this level is the primary bedroom. It has its private entryway into the master bedroom, and the good thing is you don't get to see their bedroom in front of you once you open the door. The first thing you see is this wall, which can be used to hang clothes if you get hooks here, or can be used as a wall just to place a portrait or a piece of art. This is the bedroom. It's not so huge. This property can be a start for anybody who dreams to own a villa. People say, Boris, you only showcase premium properties. Yes, I do. But trust me, we have a portfolio that covers each and every client all over the world. Now, this covers anybody who wants to own a villa at an affordable price point. I have a very huge window which overlooks Karen, beautiful neighborhood here as well, with modern finishes. Your bed can fit here, 6x6 can fit here comfortably. The height is so high, allowing a lot of air circulation. I won't be wrong if I say this room is very airy. Where party is standing, that is your sun deck, which allows you to enjoy the sun and enjoy the view of Gong Hills. The distance in between your property and your neighbor is so wide. There is no obstruction. Natural light flows into your property. On my left-hand side is a real walk-in closet. Many of you always ask Boris, does this property have a walk-in closet? Yes, it has. For this one, It has a real walk-in closet, and it has a floor-to-ceiling closet. It's so deep, and the finishes here are cool, very subtle, very simple paint palette, if I may say. On my left-hand side is your washroom with a very huge window. I have rain shower head. I have a telephone shower. I have a mixer, a partition in between the shower cubicle and the toilet area. This washroom would fit you with your partner. Sometimes you don't need too much spaces because sometimes it's a bit difficult or too much work to maintain the spaces. I'll say goodbye from here, and I can't wait to see you again on the next one. My name is Boris Yelstine, or you can call me the wolf of what? Of real estate. And I'll say thank you for sticking around with me all the way from the ground level to the upper level, from the first bedroom to the last bedroom. It's a pleasure meeting you, and I'll say bye-bye until next time.